A very good day to all of you. Kendriya Vidyalaya Sangathan recently provided a circular for the assessment and evaluation in classes from Bal Vatika to 12th for the academic session 2024-25. Considering the recommendations of NEP 2020 and NCF-SC 2023, assessment and evaluation for classes Bal Vatika to class 12th have been devised, emphasizing competency-based education, holistic development of children, and reducing exam stress among students. Some directions are also given to follow with this: to conduct the meeting with all the teachers and discuss assessment and evaluation at Kendriya Vidyalaya, to sensitize all the students regarding mode of assessment and evaluation. Parents teachers meeting is to be organized after each test or examination to appraise the performance of students to their parents, and necessary records may be kept for verification as and when required. The promotion policy is to be invariably discussed with the students and parents during the PTM for classes 9 to 12th without fail. The performance of the students should be reviewed at regular intervals at school level, and necessary interventions as required to be taken at school level to ensure achievement of learning outcomes. The progress of individual students whose performance needs improvement, their parents are to be apprised from time to time through email or letter. Facilities extended to CWSN will be invariably followed and also to be intimated to students as well as parents. 50% of questions should be competency-based test items in all the tests and examinations from class 3 to 12th. Now we will see the assessment and evaluation for some of the classes. Here you can see the table showing the assessment and evaluation for the academic year 2024-25 by Kendriya Vidyalaya Sangathan. Class Bal Vatika is given. In this, test or examination should be formative, continuous, and flow from the experiences planned in the curriculum. Assessment should be continuous and ongoing. Term-wise summarization of assessment should be there in holistic progress card. Assessment should be based on observation recorded using tools such as checklist, anecdotal records, time and event samples. The teacher should analyze the portfolio of each child with regard to specific outcomes and mark the child progressed against competencies. For classes 1 and 2, 8 cycles of assessment to be designed in align with the attainment of Lakshas listed in the Nipun. As per KVS headquarter letter, MCQs, constructed response questions, graphic organizers, oral test may be included to assess the learning outcomes. The effort must be to make assessment more learner-centric. There should be a shift from the assessment of learning towards the assessment for learning and assessment as learning. Here also, the assessment will be based on observation recorded using tools such as checklist, anecdotal records, time and event samples. The teacher should analyze the portfolio of each child with regard to specific outcomes and marks the child progressed against competencies. In classes 3rd to 5th, there will be two terms, term 1 and term 2. Here you can see the splitting of marks, periodic test, subject enrichment activities, written work, half-yearly exam or annual term and examination, communication skills and multidisciplinary project. There will be total 100 marks in each term. One periodic test is to be conducted in each term. Pen paper test will be there for periodic test carrying 30 marks and it should be for 1 hour duration. Pen paper test for term and examination will be of 40 marks and the duration will be 1.5 hours. We have to ensure minimum 50% competency based question should be there. Question papers for periodic test, term and examination are to be prepared at Vidyalaya level. Question papers must be invariably checked for the relevance of test items to learning outcomes, also the language used. MCQs, constructed response questions, graphic organizers, oral test may be included to assess the learning outcomes. One periodic test is to be conducted in each term and progress card is to be given to students in each term. We will discuss the assessment and evaluation for the remaining classes in our next video. Some guidelines for assessment and evaluation will be also shared in our next video. That's all from this video. Thank you very much.